The Packers have 13 championships right now. The Packers are chasing an unprecedented 14th NFL championship when we combine all of their Super Bowl championships, 5 Super Bowl championships, and 9 NFL championships. Now, this playoff field is made for another Green Bay Packers championship. There's 14 teams in the playoff field, 7 in each conference. By the numbers, we see the 7th Super Bowl championship when the playoff field has been expanded to 7 teams from 6 teams. There's 14 teams in the playoff field. 13 teams fail to win the championship. That's a big reason why we saw LA win the Super Bowl, for instance, because of LA having DiMaggio 13. LA doesn't win a Super Bowl again until we see the new playoff field of 14 teams with 13 failing to win the championship. The Packers have 13 championships right now. The Packers are going for their 14th championship in the 14-team playoff field. The Packers seasons were all scripted through the years. The Packers' next championship happens under the 14-team playoff field. 13 teams will fail to win the championship, with the Packers at 13 championships being the only team to go through without losing, winning their 14th championship. This playoff format has happened 2 times, meaning that there are 28 teams under this format. 28 teams total have played under this playoff format. 28 teams having played under this format, the Packers are the next winner. 28 teams have been involved in the history of the 14-team playoff field. The Packers are the very next team to win. We will see 42 after the conclusion of this next season. 42 in total. Last NFC winner at Arizona was Super Bowl 42. The Super Bowl 42. That was the New York Giants. Vince Lombardi coached the New York Giants before he became the Packers coach. Eli Manning's 85th touchdown pass of his career won the Super Bowl. The David versus Goliath catch moment was number 85, David Tyree. Bart Starr died at 85. He retired in Arizona. He coached the Arizona Firebirds. They applied for application to the NFL. It was unsuccessful. The only team from Chicago to win the Super Bowl was the Chicago Bears in the year 85. The only other team that came from Chicago, the Cardinals, ended up playing football at Arizona. Now that's how significant 85 is to the Valley. Many multiple area codes begin with 85 before the last 3 digits of the 5-digit area code. It all connects to Bart Starr. It all connects to Aaron Rodgers tying Bart Starr. It all connects to Tom Brady staying at 7. Tom Brady and Bart Starr, 14 championships. That's what it's all about. Packers are winning 12 years later by the numbers. The Packers win 1 out of the 3 titles under the 14-team playoff field. 1 out of the 3. Of course, we do know that Bart Starr came from Alabama. It is Alabama. That's DiMaggio 13. This championship will commemorate Bart Starr. It will tie Bart Starr. It was Super Bowl 2 that Bart Starr won his 2nd Super Bowl. 56 Super Bowls after the inaugural Super Bowl is when we see the Packers face off against the Kansas City Chiefs. 57 is the championship number. It's made for the winningest team to win Super Bowl 57. It is that easy. There are special teams away from winning. A great Italian coach is going to be a successful winner. Vince Lombardi, Italian-American greatest football coach ever. The Lombardi Trophy is named after Vince Lombardi. Coach Rich Bisaccia navigating the Raiders to the playoffs after John Madden's death. Coach Rich Bisaccia, special teams destroyed the Packers. Special teams derailed Green Bay. The muffed punt. It was a punt block. I remember now. It was a punt block. You didn't have to be at your best. All you had to do was play defense and win the game with field position. The Packers win the Super Bowl. Great Italian-American coach Rich Bisaccia fixes the special teams. When the special teams are fixed with the Italian-American Bisaccia, Packers win. Also, Vince Lombardi coached the Giants before he coached the Packers. The last team to win the Super Bowl at Arizona, New York, where Vince Lombardi coached them, where Vince Lombardi is from. Coach Rich Bisaccia grew up a Giants fan. He grew up a fan of the Giants. That's a major statement. That's a major fact that doesn't hold no significant meaning to it. There's a lot of significant meaning to it. Eli Manning was number 10. The 10th championship of the Packers was the inaugural Super Bowl. The next Super Bowl in Arizona is going to involve a repeat of the inaugural Super Bowl match in the 57 that holds all the significance to gematria and Kabbalah itself. Because y'all know that when you type out 57, the numbers equals championship, equals Super Bowl run. Championship is 131. 13 teams failed to win. Only one team wins. That's to me a championship. That's why the 14-team playoff field was created. So when it comes down to the 14-team playoff field, 39 teams would fail to win. 39. Because when you have 14 by 3 seasons, and 42 gives us 39. This is exactly why they hosted the Super Bowl at Arizona. Arizona's gematria 39. 39 teams failed to win. The Bengals were the last team to lose the Super Bowl. The Chiefs begin the season at Arizona. The Chiefs will win at Arizona week 1. The Chiefs season begins and ends at Glendale, Arizona. And they will lose again. Tom Brady won 1 out of 2 Super Bowls at Glendale. Aaron Rodgers 2 for 2. 2 for 2 in the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers. The Packers are the winner. The Packers will win. We do the gematria of Pack having gematria 31, 3 seasons under the format, 1 winner. NFC wins every single Super Bowl under this format. We don't see the AFC do it yet. NFC is ready to dominate, folks. NFC is ready to dominate. AFC is going to go through a little weak period right now. Ironically, as the AFC has all the quarterbacks, but we're still waiting for that. We're still waiting for Aaron Rodgers. We're still waiting for one last episode of Tom Brady against Aaron Rodgers. We're waiting for the climax of Brady and Rodgers this NFL season. I tell you, it's closer than you think, the Packers' 14th championship. Aaron Rodgers can still play football. Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT. He don't need Devontae Adams. Tom Brady didn't get any wide receivers. Tom Brady still wins the Super Bowl. What you gonna say about Aaron Rodgers' wide receivers now? Aaron Rodgers will still win with any group of wide receivers because this guy is the GOAT. This guy is the GOAT athlete and arm altogether in terms of a pocket presence and athletic ability. Aaron Rodgers is the complete package. When you combine athleticism with key pocket presence, Tom Brady wasn't the athlete that Aaron Rodgers is. Aaron Rodgers will show exactly why he's special. He'll show exactly why he's due for another Super Bowl. It was not his fault last year. It wasn't his fault for the Hail Mary of Eli Manning in that divisional round game. It was not his fault that the 49ers had a great defense in the day of Jim Harbaugh. It wasn't his fault that Dom Capers couldn't stop a cold against Colin Kaepernick in the read option. It was a whole team debacle at the scripted final game of the Georgia Dome. It was not his fault that Bolstick could not catch the onside kick at Seattle. You had the game won. Maybe you just need a little bit more luck if you're Aaron Rodgers, that it's a team game. You'll see exactly why that the Packers self-destructed themselves as a Freemasonic G on their helmet. These guys are Freemasons, and they know what they're doing. They believe in the struggle. They believe in the ups and downs. They believe in the dominance of the regular season, in the balance between dominating the regular season and falling short in the playoffs when people expect them to win. Well, the answer to that, Dan, is good luck, because Argentina already have won the World Cup. If you understand the golden generation, and Lionel Messi easily wins 44 matches unbeaten for Argentina. It's already happened. He's practically owned by Qatar. It's that easy. That's why Diego outed himself. It's that easy. A Merry Christmas. Lionel Messiah in the world celebrates Christmas. No one loves any football player in the world more than Lionel Messi. It's easy. Arabs love Messiah. They love Lionel Messi. The top 3 of the 4 top-selling group matches is all 3 of Argentina's group matches. We've come to pay to see the newborn king deliver before the Christ is born. It's that easy. It's already happened. Maradona died. Messiah already won the World Cup. Maradona didn't want to see Messiah surpass him in his lifetime. Argentina is the land of the silver mines. That's why Messiah finished second all the time. It's all over the script. The newborn king ready to deliver the gold. Dorado, the golden generation. Dorado, gold. Gold. Messiah, invincible. He can't be defeated. He's God Almighty. And that's your answer to your question, Dan. That's the answer to your question. What do you think about the suffering the 42-team playoff field, the 14-team playoff field by 3 years? That's 42 total teams. Some teams have made the playoffs multiple years under this format. I'm talking 42 total teams to have competed under the new format. I just think back to Super Bowl 42 that we're definitely going to see an NFC winner in the Super Bowl. The PSYOP will be there. Imagine if Bruce Arians were still around. The Todd Bowles, Cardinals defensive coordinator. He wins back at Arizona. Todd Bowles. Everyone going to be over Todd Bowles and Jason Litch, former Cardinals VP of player operations, the general manager of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's why it has to be Bucs against the Packers in the conference championship. Aaron Rodgers got to get that one win this time against Tom Brady. Tom Brady got the win at Green Bay before time Bart Starr, because Bart Starr played for the Packers. I think this game will be back at Florida, and Aaron Rodgers will get the win. Just like the New York Giants were the Road Warriors back in Super Bowl 42, and they upset the Packers over there. They beat the Cowboys. They beat the Buccaneers. They beat Jeff Garcia. I think we're going to see a little bit of road warrior action from the Green Bay Packers. We see the brilliance of Aaron Rodgers come through. The Packers were never going to win a second Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers under the prior playoff format. When you really break down what a 14th championship is all about, with 13 current championships, with 13 teams failing to win and only one champion crowned under a 14-team format, the fact is the Packers could win one out of the first three championships of the 14-team playoff format. 14-team playoff format saw Tom Brady tie Bart Starr for 14 total championships, 7 apiece for Tom Brady and Bart Starr. It's got to connect the 14-team playoff field to the team that makes the most sense to it. It's going to be the Green Bay Packers. The Raiders last championship in LA. The Raiders going to make some noise under the new playoff format. It's going to be a long-ass wait for the Raider Nation up there. Anyone out there, I dig y'all. No hoeing around, man. Just when it happens, it happens. Raiders going to win Super Bowl 60 because McDaniel started 6-0. Bill Belichick's legacy lives on. But Derek Carr and the Raiders have got the Patriot way, a real general manager. The Vegas Raider dynasty, the dynasty of the 20s is upon us. It's going to be so epic to see it all happen, to see the Chiefs lose and all that. It's going to be happening. The next team to win the Super Bowl in the AFC is going to be the Raiders. It's going to be the Death Star. It's going to be Dallas Carr, the Star, all of it. And just over 14 months after winning the Super Bowl, Bruce Arians is no longer the coach of the Bucs. Just over 14 months later, clue. 14 months later, Bruce Arians has stepped down as coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from Peter King's column on Football in America, NBC Sports. Over 14 months later, Aaron Rodgers Bruce Arians is no longer the coach. And that's what the 42 playoff field is all about. 42 teams have played under the current 14-team playoff format. Is that Rodgers' 26 playoff wins can happen? That we've seen 28 teams play 14-team format the first 2 years, 28 teams, 26 have failed to win. We've seen 2 teams crowned. We see Aaron Rodgers about to win his 26th playoff game over there, Arizona, the 8-5 zip code, and Bart Starr's age of death is super significant. His time with the Arizona Firebirds, it's all starting to come down together. Coach Rich Bisaccia, the Italian-American coach, where you see the next great Italian-American coach when he ties Bart Starr, Aaron Rodgers. That Bart Starr did it all with Vince Lombardi. That another great Italian-American coach, great special teams coach, who kept the Raiders together and helped the Raiders make the playoffs. They won play with to overtime against the AFC champion. Coach Rich puts it together this year. In the special teams, it's a easy fix. The special teams are fixed. It is virtually over. The Packers will win the championship. A defense win, and you drop 2 players in the first round. You don't need the best wide receiver. You're not going to win it with anyone. And you have Williams, you have Jones running and hauling and 200 pounds at 5'10". This dude can run between the tackles. You need your left tackle healthy if you're Aaron Rodgers. Number 69 on the left-hand side. If you keep this guy healthy, you're getting much better luck this time around in this 2022-23 season.